Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to me reversing into a factory. What a good way to start the episode. Yes, welcome back to MASA, where I am joined by Mangledpork, Steejo and Arumba. How's it all going, guys?
That's going well.
It's going just well. It's going fine.
Okay.
Crap. I was trying to do a circle around each other thing, but then you slowed down.
Yes, sorry. I didn't understand what you were trying to do, and I flubbed it. My fault. Right, Bentham, so fancy going out and killing some biters? I've got enough guns now that I'm happy, and I've got ridiculous amounts of ammo as well. So.
Yep, should be good.
Okay, right. Well, we may as well go to the left over here.
Oh god!
I love because of the lag.
We
oversteer so much when we try to correct, like some sort of crazy tank figure skating.
Where are we going? I'm just sort of
tank. I see. Over to the biters in this general.
Ow! Ow!
It eventually slowed down.
That nearly killed my tank. I had to slam the brakes on.
Really?
Because of the speed, so I went through quick enough that it did. I don't have that many shields relative to other things in it.
I've got 4 Mark II energy shields. What have you got?
Oh, I've got 8.
Yeah, I've got 3 legs and 4 Mark II energy shields, and that barely even touched the damage. Oh,
I've got 5 legs.
Yourself? Yeah, you're repairing yourself, though, aren't you?
Yeah, I've got 5 legs in mine, so I think it's just the extra speed.
Yeah, it must be. That is crazy.
Makes the damage higher or something. Also, I've only got 1 fusion reactor. I don't know if you've got 2 or something.
No, I've only got 1 as well.
Oh. Then why is my tank so bad at not exploding?
I don't know. It's a question of the ages, really. Okay, let's set up some guns around here as a fallback location, and then we can get out there and just start flaming things. A little bit of flame here and there. I'm moving way too fast, and there's massive amounts of lag hiding. Please don't crash into the guns.
Ouch.
My lord.
I'm seeing if I can use the tank shells, because it's 1 shot to kill a base. Or is it 2? It might be 2.
No, it's quite a lot, actually. Unfortunately. Wow, the lag hiding in combat is so crazy. So crazy.
You know, every time you say that, it makes me feel bad. Because I feel like I'm the host. It's my fault.
No. It's the transatlantic connection is at fault. This should be able to carry much more data than it does. It's very slow. Our pings are far too bad.
Indeed.
Blame the governments. They've not put enough money into internet infrastructure, considering how ridiculously necessary it now is. Like, that always boggles my mind. Like, when there's like parts of a country that can't get like 2 meg internet. It's like, do you realize how necessary the internet is to like modern way of life at this point? It's like on par with gas and electricity.
Yeah. Well, there's lots of retired people who somehow found their ways into politics, and they don't care. So they keep on voting for laws.
How does that work? Blooming kids pressing buttons, making things happen.
Yeah.
Witchcraft.
What do you mean? I wipe my server like what, with a cloth? Come on.
Watch out.
Question. I know that hurts a lot, actually. I took a hell of a lot of damage. I was very close to death.
Oh crap! I forgot there were turrets here.
Oh,
I need to stop driving this tank.
You are a menace, Reverse. A menace.
Oh damn it!
You went straight into it again. Dear Lord. Oh. Right, well, you're going to have to lead the charge from now on. Which means you're going to have to get out of your tank and actually run at these bases a bit. Because I'm like still on half health. I haven't got any fish. Oh, no, but go back. Bad. No, bad. Naughty. There we go. So much faster to just get out of your tank and kill these bases on foot. And that makes me sad. That genuinely does make me sad. It shouldn't be faster to do this way.
Damn it, I missed.
I tend to conserve my flamer fuel. Just this small, you know, 1 puff of flame. Well, puff of flame is wrong. Gout of flame, I guess. But that's it. Just a tiny little application of flame to the bite spaces, then I just leave it. Same with worms. very carefully attack.
I think
It does
flamethrowers are
work
so
very
overpowered
well.
that in future updates they might make biters more powerful
We've
to
swapped
compensate,
tanks.
and then we'll all die. Have we?
Yes. I was like, I'm sure my tank was ahead of yours, and I checked that one, and it was like, yeah, it's full of legs.
You must have moved yours after I parked mine.
Yeah. I love how the little bit of pollution just hangs around a buyer on a biter base. Shall we go and take the next ones on?
Okay.
I was thinking another interesting idea for a mod. If you could somehow hook up your fusion reactor to the energy network in some sort of limited capacity. So if you're out and about and you just want to set up static defenses like laser turrets, yeah, I've got a nuclear powered tank. Power shouldn't be my enemy here.
So you could just like connect power poles to the parked tank.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be interesting. So many trees, I can't like put turrets down. I'll fix. Oh, I've left the tank running. This will fix it.
I imagine you like just running home and say, no, I've left. You haven't run in, but it's the tank instead.
It's just trundling down a street, running over cars and people.
That mental image actually made me happy on the inside. The universe is everything is good in the universe as long as.
Damn it! I set the forest on fire. Now the turrets are burning.
Oh my lord!
The bots can't keep up with the repairs. What
Why
have I
are you so
done?
bad at this?
I'm out of practice. Okay.
You used to be so good at this kind of turret creep method. You were the one I learned it from.
Well, that was back in Bob's mods where it worked better.
Yeah, it's sniper turrets. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys remember?
you're sort of you're sort of dying slightly. You okay?
No, I'm fine.
Oh crap! They're on me. I was too busy watching you getting murdered.
Bullets. My turrets are out of bullets.
And now I'm lagging horribly, and now everything's fine again.
I knew bringing you out for this adventure was going to be fun, Bentham. I knew it. It was the right choice.
I have succeeded in burning the forest, anyway.
I've just made a little fire break. Not that we really want to break the fire, but, you know. Why do people always try to break the fire? The fire did nothing wrong.
We didn't start it.
I'm like, I was just like, I've established a perimeter, and then I look in and you've already murdered the base.
Yes. We've put so much research now into all of the gun turrets. It's just so much better just to drop the turrets far in the middle of the base using our crazy mods, and then just wait. Just wait.
Yeah,
that is the entire place out.
That is much more efficient. I've tried to avoid doing that with gun turrets because it does feel really cheap, but
it really is.
But
at this point, it's just
efficient.
a matter of time. Like there's no question that we would achieve it, if that makes sense. You know.
Yeah, I've tried
Oh
driving.
my god! Just fucking Arumba speeding up and down the belts.
Yeah.
Like you just occasionally like flicks
when he
past
gets
you.
those legs. That's how he spends the rest of Factorio.
Just running around. Yeah, let's try.
It's like every now and then you just say, oh, there's a room, and he's gone.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't even know how many. I have just five legs right now. It's not that many. I'm trying to upgrade power, but I keep on running out of materials. So these train crossings still scare me a little bit.
Oh, you've already gone on to the next base. I was busy chopping down trees to fuel my tank.
You're running on a wood-powered tank. That is marvelous.
A wood-powered tank that has a fusion reactor in it.
Yep.
This is the thing that I love about this is I got a tank with a nuclear reactor in it, but it's running on oil. The future is great. Also, my logistics robots are moving really slow. I'm kind of surprised.
Are they out of power?
I think most of the factories running on wood right now.
We've just not got very good worker robot speed. I'll let the current research finish, but then I want to switch it over. Because I'm lazy. Is that yours? Oh yes, so it is.
Yep, it's the one with the wood.
Yes. Next one. There's one more big base to the west. Let's go and clear that out, and then we'll head back with our spoils. What are our spoils? I've got 294 avian gubbins.
The wonderful, wonderful giblets. How are you getting on with Actually, what is it you're doing, Arumba?
Upgrading the power right now.
Oops.
Alright, okay.
I just did exactly what you did, Bentham.
I thought you were doing. Oh no, I
Bad.
forget the things are already done, aren't they?
I keep forgetting we've got long reach, so I don't have to be stood right next to the base. That's the point. We can just like stand miles away, just build the turrets in the base.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. That's what I just did in this particular base, just to test it out. It is, yeah, suitably painful for my soul.
Why is my tank not repairing? Oh, it's out of repair packs.
No, that's mine, and it is out of repair packs. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yours is the one that bounced off the turrets.
Yeah. I know you're used to being the one that drives into all of our stuff, but no, this time it was me. Okay, well, that was a good little run. How many alien bits have you got?
126.
You know what? I don't care about going around the trees. I'm going to go straight through them.
I sort of have to, or I'll die.
This is the inherent inefficiency of your tank. For you, the saying would be more haste, less speed.
Yeah. It's okay because
Oh my gosh.
the negative is the haste and the positive is the speed.
Mm-hmm.
In the case of this tank. So get home quicker, but more exploded.
Oh, I've got this delicious Chinese black tea at the moment.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, don't explode. That was close.
Why do you keep almost exploding, Bentham?
Because the shields charge very slowly.
There's so many little guys flying in the air. They're migrating. This is
I'm doing
ridiculous.
something very silly, and for no other reason than to be really silly.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Setting a gigantic forest on fire.
Oh, I see.
Ah, I done that.
It's really cathartic, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's good because
I'm just going to watch the pollution map slowly fill up in that area.
you can just see how much progress is being made by seeing
Yeah,
how ruined the surrounding area is.
Oh.
exactly.
Oh, that's very silly.
What's wrong?
Someone set up the train, so it's put. Oh my god. Okay, so this is when you guys were fucking about.
What's wrong?
Have you found the weird...
I just didn't. No, I ended up on the wrong side of the fucking. The wrong side of the tracks.
The train's a little bit messed up. Just live with it. It's fine.
Like how everything outside of the base is nice, perfect, uniform.
Right, what do I need? I still need those processor units.
Oh my god, I love this train now.
What have you
That's
done?
interesting.
Just upgraded files, so it's got 20 personal roboports
Oh, nice.
and 2 of the carriages.
Oh,
Okay.
Where are these things
So-
going to?
So yeah.
Found an
All the level
interesting-
3
What's
modules
taking the
going.
circuits at the moment?
As soon as I'm done with power, I'm gonna work on doing some actual beacon smelting, so we have more raw material to work on green circuits. But so I just noticed something really interesting though. Remember how we were talking last episode about how you can right-click on a vehicle in your inventory to open up its grid?
Mm-hmm.
If the vehicle in question has no equipment in it, then you can't do that. You have to place it down, put a piece of something into it, and then you can do it.
Huh.
It's kind of weird, just a little bit.
Yeah. I've just taken the blue, the speed and the efficiency modules off the network, just for the moment. And as soon as I've got 5 of each, I'll pop them back with provider chests, just to let you know.
Okay.
So what bits did you change?
Where were they going?
Oh, they were just provider chests. So that I don't know where they were going. Something was requesting them.
Alright.
But I've just swapped them with request chests. I've not actually told them to request. I've just put a chest down that is.
Were they being sent off somewhere?
Yeah. They seem to be.
I have one level 3 efficiency module because I started requesting them.
Level 3 efficiency. Ugh.
The power...
We need those for the
armor
power
Mark
suits,
II.
that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
literally the only
yeah.
thing we're waiting on.
But they're
Yeah,
being, they're being taken from
pocket
us.
crafted. I pocket crafted all of that.
Yeah, you only need 5 for the one power suit, so I did the same. Pocket crafting seemed a lot simpler to me.
That's just, I forgot you could even do that.
Really?
Craft things in your pocket, really?
Well, I mean,
We're
craft
not
those
playing.
in your pocket, because I always ignore sort of like high-tech stuff, because I'm like, oh yeah, that's probably like, you have to make this in an assembler or whatever.
Can't believe I'm crafting these things by hand. I feel so dirty.
I'm wondering where on earth they can be going. Is somebody requesting them? Because I don't see why else, unless it's some weird...
Well, probably what's happened is someone set up a blueprint that needs them. Like
I may or may
smelters
not.
or something.
I'm using, I think, most of the construction robots in the system right now. It's not related to what you guys are trying to do, is it?
No
Nope.
idea, mate. What are you working on anyway?
I just cleared out a huge area for power. I'm gonna work on some beacon smelting.
There's a damaged train arrived in the station.
That was the one that hit me.
Ran into ya, huh?
Wait, those aren't repair packs, those are... Oh god, I've just made 10 axes.
Oh, whoops. That was not intentional. I accidentally just picked up my file. Try to repair it.
Oops.
I don't know why I bothered coming over to the storage system. I'm like, maybe I can find these modules in here. Like, no, you can't find anything in here.
Hmm. Hey, Mangledpork, why did you request brick to get added to the bus? Was brick being made somewhere and stored elsewhere or something?
I don't think it was me that put it on the bus, was it?
You built a requester chest that's requesting and reinserting back onto the bus's brick belt.
Where did I do? Oh, that was just because loads of brick was just ending up in storage because I was concreting over the brick. So just had it being
that
requested
makes
so it
sense,
would get
yeah.
put back into the system.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if maybe you set up like a regional or localized brick area or something.
No. It's all just the assembly thing here, which actually is short on stone at the moment. I believe there's only like 6 miners running or something. I don't know if there's a stone deposit we can bring stuff in from. I see the construction orders. You're building a new power array.
Yeah, they're working. They've got a lot of trees to clear, and we still need to place down like 3,000 solar panels to complement that, and I don't want to do it. So
I've got to
it may or
lose
may
so
not
many
actually
circuits.
may not actually get taken care of. We'll see.
Speaking of circuits, the copper is not getting all the way to the end of the line. I
This
will
is quite
investigate.
upsetting. You want a what?
Investigate.
What? Don't question it.
I shall discover the source of the copper problems.
Very well.
It may at this point be the speed of the belts or something. Or actually, it's more likely the furnaces.
Sorry, what's wrong?
There might not be enough furnaces smelting copper to keep up with the demands of the factory.
Well, I don't think it's a raw issue.
It's at this point, if you check the logistic network in the top left corner, there's a little button, the LS. You can see we actually have pretty ample raw material. Copper's a bit low, but we got 350,000 iron ore. So it's a smelting issue right now if we're not getting enough raw.
And that was my thinking.
Yeah, so that's why I'm working on the beacon smelting.
How do I close this menu? It scares me. There we go, there's an X.
Top left corner. It scares you. It's an amazing, amazing feature. That is what the logistics interface should look like, instead of hovering over a robotics network and having a huge list of just random crap. No. That is very good. I like that one a lot.
There's a lot of coal.
Yep.
There's a...
But we're gonna actually use the coal for something, which is nice.
Oh no, I mean there's a lot of coal like right next to where I am.
Oh,
There's 2 furnace arrays that just aren't connected up. I think they're for iron, maybe. Yeah, they're just not.
Yeah, I expanded it out so that it was big, but at the same time there was not actually enough. The belts couldn't support that many rows, so I just cut them. That's why there's no like branch off of those other ones.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It made sense to me at the time.
Maybe I should switch them to copper then, because I think we need more copper smelting.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead if you want. No big deal.
Alright,
Unfortunately, though, it's that time again.
so it is.
So it is. Okay, well, in this episode, Bentham and I went off and mostly just messed around with tanks and biters, really, though a little bit more efficiently than tanks alone. Arumba, what did you get done?
Kind of upgraded power, kind of started working on smelting.
Okay, and Steejo?
I made Farrell into a base building machine and expanded out some outposts.
Fantastic. And I finally got my Mark II power armor and lots of legs. Arumba would be proud of me. But that's where we're going to be wrapping this episode up. I hope you've enjoyed and will be joining us for the next. And until then, take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.